On March 8th through 10th, 2024, in the heart of the spiritual Mecca of Sedona, there was an extraordinary gathering of the spiritual community focused on the awakening and ascension of humanity, the Sedona Ascension Retreat. This event featured many world-renowned spiritual teachers and international best-selling authors, as well as sound journey performers and Native American dancers. I am the founder and host of this event, Suzanne Ross, and I am delighted to offer the event videos of all of the main stage presentations and performances. I invite you to gift yourself the full collection of over 25 videos. Enjoy these highlights. Welcome to the 2024 Sedona Ascension Retreat. Here we are, we made it. And give yourselves a big round of applause for coming here and saying yes. From my heart, I am so deeply grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to joining us. Without each and every one of you, this wouldn't happen. If you didn't sign up, if you didn't say yes to being part of this unity community event, we wouldn't have it. So thank you. Bless you. I love you.
This is how we create the new earth paradigm, simply by living it. Now, I call this quantum creativity. Co-creating at the ultra-dimensional level. It is a quantum leap in how we see ourselves as sovereign creative masters.
The middle way. It is the middle way between extremes. If we get too blinded by the light and we're spending all of our time in the ether, even though that's super fun, we can't be present and effective in our reality. And at the same time, if we're consumed by the shadow, then we're not effective either.
Now the quantum physicists have chimed in. Professor Hans-Peter Dürr from the Max Planck Institute in Germany. Can you think of a more serious person than a German physicist? The brain is like a computer hard drive. When the hard drive dies, we do not lose this information, this consciousness. The body dies, but the spiritual quantum field continues. In this way, we are immortal.
So the more you begin to understand, to invite your higher self, your inner heart, your heart wisdom, to open you up to this understanding, invite your higher self, your inner self, however you want to call this, to begin informing you more and more of how you function in these ways and who it is you're functioning with and what you most strongly put out.
I understand all of you are here for the time of co-creation with one another in order to expand minds and hearts with internal consciousness and be a part of a greater collective energy. And in that greater collective, you will find both a reflection and an expansion of yourself as well.
It is your emotional state that drives frequency into being. So you can hold a thought, and that will help to form in your mind's eye the awareness of the frequency that you want. But it is your emotional connection to that which will pulse it out with a bit more oomph. And when that energy goes out, it is the universe's responsibility to then create the form for you. It is not your responsibility.
Then we're talking about the possibility of learning in the next 1 to 3 years that there may be as many as 16 high civilization planets within 20 light years of our planet Earth.
The topic for tonight, with these incredible star seeds bringing through star races, is galactic ascension. Of course, this is the Sedona Ascension retreat, so our focus is ascension across the board. But I really wanted to ask questions specifically about how our planetary ascension is supported by the galactics, and is this a galactic ascension?
The change you believe is occurring on the planet and coming into this space is occurring. That is very real. And the beings that are talking through you, your ability to awaken through intuition and channeling and connection at these different levels, that is happening, and it's real, and it's ever quickening.
And curiously, I knew too that God expresses and experiences life through us. That's how it works. Through us. In this place, I realized that I was not my body, my race, nor my religion. And then, this web, I simultaneously saw and became part of this incredible web made of twinkling lights.
And here I am now to tell you there is a greater reality. To tell you, I guarantee you, your loved ones who have passed still exist. I say that with utter confidence, and that's why I spend time with these slides, because that somehow you can believe what I have come to know.
All of them on the other side, they actually revere us. Because we are here, on the ground, struggling, living life, dealing with things. They revere us. They're there to take care of us. They don't need us to worship them. They don't need that. They don't have egos. They don't need to feel that we look up to them. And so when I was there, when I crossed over, I felt nothing but love, like it was a welcoming committee.
What I want to teach you is about the 17 breath Merkaba and then the 8D Merkaba. One of the things that I was told by my guides is you must do both together. So we're going to learn how to do the Merkaba, the 17 breath Merkaba, and then we're going to do the 8D Merkaba right after it. They become one unit.
Physical mind. That is how the soul creates its experience of physical reality. It creates a focus, it creates a dream experience within the center of its being, taking some of the qualities, some of the attributes, some of the aspects of its total self, crystallizing them, focusing down into that little center seed, that little center crystal. And that center crystal contains those attributes that represent the theme that that being will explore as a physical being in that physical dream at the center of the soul.
When we get outside of the physical reality of being stuck in a body with our higher consciousness, we are able to soar, we are able to experience, we're able to see orbs, see beings of light. And that's all because our soul consciousness is quite advanced. So yes, I think that they're out for our souls, that they would like to manipulate them in some cases. Maybe they're trying to help us. In some cases, we're helping them.
And you would say, well, the sun shines brightly whether it knows it does or not. It doesn't have to do that. So what's the difference between the sun and you? You shine brightly right now. You are the sun radiating the brightness of awakened consciousness.
The light is always winning. The light fills in the darkness, and the light comes from the heart. Your only job here is to be one of those lights. Will you do it?
Stoics talked all about this idea of the star seed within us, and that it manifests our physical body as a vehicle for incarnation and exploration, to work out karma, eat chocolate, have sex, all the things we do when we have a physical body, right? But before the Greeks, of course, the Greeks got all their stuff from the Egyptians. So now we're back to ancient Egypt again, and this foundational idea of the star seed.
So we're star walkers, but we are also emissaries of light. We have responsibilities to see through the looking glass darkly. Desiree has presented this in terms of the various vibratory fields that we must perceive when we are awakened. The door of eternity begins to open. We realize we are here to serve as emissaries of light.
He told me astonishing details about the symbiotic existence of alien intelligences based deep underground, also deep under ocean and sea basins in huge, huge caverns, and deep inside mountains on Earth. Their technologies neutralize gravity, provide complete invisibility, and they can shapeshift into three-dimensional holographic camouflages that deceive humans.
Every single one of you with all of my heart. I mean it. I mean it. I love you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Thank you so much.
Dive into the full experience of this Sedona Ascension retreat. Feel into the high vibrational energy and the spirit of unity community as you enjoy these fascinating presentations and high vibe performances. Just visit SedonaAscensionRetreats.com. Click on the tickets page and then choose event videos. I send you love and many blessings. Namaste.